Hello guys. Now, some of you may have noticed that I have a beard, and that is exactly what I want to talk to you about today. Now, 2 days ago was a very important day for me because it was my 1 year anniversary. So this is now officially a year, and what that basically means is that a year ago I completely stopped shaving, I stopped trimming, and just decided to let my beard grow. Now, there was a reason for that. Last year I decided that I was going to be involved with Descent Beard, which, for those of you that don't know, is a fundraising event for the charity Beating Bowel Cancer. Essentially what it is you decide to give up shaving for a month, which is initially what I was going to do. I decided I was going to start it early and actually do it through November and December, and actually not shave for 2 months. At the end of those 2 months, I was actually really pleased with how my beard was looking, so I decided not start shaving again. That doesn't mean that I haven't actually trimmed it, because I have. I did find, and still do, that my moustache actually grows, rather than growing outwards like that, it grows down and curls into my mouth, which makes eating very, very difficult. Um, well, makes eating without making a mess very difficult. Obviously, you've always got hair in your mouth, which isn't pleasant. I also found that after a couple of months of not trimming and not having any sort of maintenance at all, my sideburns here were just growing straight out and were just really big and bushy and had no definition whatsoever. So what I actually do now is sort of trim these little bits just down there, but let the main growth of my beard, just leave that to it. What I first found when I first started growing with my beard was I actually had a lot of split ends from it, because obviously it's new hair, it's a new thing for me. It was a new thing for me. I'd never had a beard of this sort of length before that. So what I actually found was I had to invest in specialised products to keep my beard nice and healthy and looking at its best. I know it's a little bit scruffy at the moment, but that's largely because I haven't brushed it since this morning before I went out to work. So obviously I've got sort of the whole day's wear and tear on it. It really needs sort of a condition before I go to bed later on tonight, which is what I'll do. Essentially, that's it really. I just wanted to give you an update on my beard, just tell you how I'm doing. I do intend on posting a few more videos over the coming weeks, just talking about beard care, what I'm planning on doing with my beard, and maybe even a few reviews of beard oils. I do have a collection. I recently discovered that there is actually a beard oil manufacturer not far from where I live, so I want to kind of get hold of some of their products, use them for a little while, see what I think, and then actually talk about them, because I like to support sort of local businesses. Um, I find if you don't support local businesses, the businesses aren't there, and that is sort of a travesty, really. What better place than to just go out your back door or your front door or whatever and just find exactly what you're looking for, whether it be fruit or veg, whether it be beard oil, whether it be beer, or whatever it is. Just shopping locally is a big thing for me. Not quite as big as beards, as you can probably tell. Mine is getting to be quite massive. It's certainly getting along to being classed as epic, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Right, was really all I wanted to say. Thank you for paying attention to me for the last 4 minutes or so, and good night.